Welcome to Sophia Science, the YouTube channel that answers all your questions about the world of science, including science mysteries, aliens. The content of today's video is
Drink coffee? Prevent cancer? The shocking truth revealed. The main content in this video includes surprising research from the University of Scranton about coffee and health. Why coffee is the #1 source of antioxidants in the modern diet. How antioxidants fight free radicals, the main root cause of aging, disease, and cancer. Why drinking 1 to 2 cups of coffee a day may help prevent cancer. Coffee compared to fruits, vegetables, and nuts in antioxidant power. The double-edged sword of coffee, benefits versus risks of caffeine. What this means for your daily routine and your long-term health. Now, let's get started. Coffee and the secret to cancer prevention. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine it's a quiet morning. Sunlight sneaks through the window, birds are singing outside, and in your hands is a steaming cup of coffee. The aroma rises slowly, filling the air, awakening your senses. You take a sip, bitterness at first, then a soft sweetness lingering in your throat. For many of us, this is just a ritual, a habit that starts the day. But hidden within that simple cup of coffee lies a secret, one that could change the way we see this beloved drink forever. Coffee may act as an invisible shield against cancer. Sounds unbelievable, right? But this isn't just a myth. It comes from a serious scientific study at the University of Scranton, USA. According to their research, coffee is not only a stimulant for the brain and creativity, it is actually the #1 source of antioxidants in our daily diet. Antioxidants, the invisible warriors. We often hear about antioxidants, but what do they really mean? Think of your body as a vast city. Every cell is a house, a building, a structure. Every day, enemies called free radicals attack, trying to break down walls and weaken the foundations. This is oxidation, the process behind aging, disease, and most importantly, cancer. Antioxidants are like tiny warriors rushing to defend the city, neutralizing those destructive radicals and protecting your cells from collapse. Normally, we find antioxidants in fresh fruits, vegetables, and nuts, the so-called superfoods. But here's the surprising truth. Most people drink far more coffee than they eat fruits and vegetables, and that's why coffee has become the most common and powerful source of antioxidants for modern humans. 1 cup equals 1 layer of armor. The researchers discovered that just 1 or 2 cups of coffee per day are enough to maximize its protective benefits against cancer. No need for complicated diets or expensive treatments. Your morning cup of coffee, the one you already love, is quietly acting as armor for your health. For coffee lovers, this is a reason to smile. From now on, sipping your daily cup isn't just a joy. It's a subtle way of nourishing your body, of silently guarding yourself from one of the deadliest threats we face. A friend, but only in moderation. Of course, coffee isn't a miracle cure. Too much caffeine can cause anxiety, racing heartbeat, or sleepless nights. But in moderation, just 1 or 2 cups, it gives you both the flavor of life and the strength of science. A bigger picture. Humanity has always been searching for ways to live longer, healthier, freer from disease. Sometimes the answers are complex, gene therapies, futuristic medicines. But every so often, the solution is much simpler than we expect. Sometimes it's right there, in the familiar warmth of a morning coffee. So next time you sit down, inhale that rich aroma and take a sip, remember this. Coffee is not just a drink. It is a gift of nature, a silent friend, an invisible shield that guards your health and your future 1 cup at a time.
Welcome to Sophia Science, the YouTube channel that answers all your questions about the world of science, including science mysteries, aliens.